So yesterday, Delia King did a live video about a comment that I made on her post. If you don't know who that is, let me refresh your memory.
I realized today that I have nothing to offer a man. Nothing. I have to take a step back and look at myself and realize, girl, you don't even have shit to offer while you out here mad at these men. So how about you focus on getting you something to offer a man that would be something that they could walk away from you and feel like, you know what, I can't live without her. Cause without her, I can't do this, and this, and this. Cause I'm telling you, with me, you can get you some attitude. All the bitches got attitude. Well, I got one of them. Nobody wants that. And with me, you can get a baby because I seem to make those. But all the bitches do that. So what about me is going to be different from this next female?
And after she said that, it would seem like she had a real moment of clarity, right? Nope. She's still out here blaming men for everything. About to show you.
I want to share this men's delusion that I feel right now. If you always talking about males, do a female live for once, please. I am a female doing a female live. So,
Now, you know damn well what he was talking about, but you just said you didn't have a reason to be mad at men, but now you're on the live mad at men and don't want to hold women accountable, but I guess you are a female doing a female live, huh? The hell out of here.
live. So, all right. Anyway, back to the discussion at hand. This is why I've named the topic what I named. Because this right here is a delusion. So a guy got under one of my posts and commented that it would make absolutely no sense that if I'm bipolar and deal with ADHD, having these mental issues, why would a man want to stay after the baby? That's what
Cap. Now that's her try to mental health victim card way out of saying that a guy doesn't want to be with someone crazy. And what I really did was mention her original video and say she didn't have any hobbies and didn't have anything to offer a man, and the man didn't want to stay with that. And then a woman brung up her mental health and bipolar, and I said, oh, that's even more a reason why a guy wouldn't want to stay with somebody. That's crazy. I didn't even mention that she blocked me. She did a 10-minute live video about what I had to say. Obviously, I wasn't just trolling or something. It triggered her. She did a 10-minute live video about it. But you want to talk about male delusion. Why you being weird to me? Huh? Why you being weird to me? And that's just like a female that you call her, she call you a bunch of times and then you don't answer and she block you. Being bipolar to a guy. He don't want to deal with that. It's the same thing.
it makes absolutely zero sense for anyone to talk to a person and get to know them, find out these different things about them, sleep with them, and then come back and be like, oh yeah, nah, you got problems. How about y'all stop sleeping with women with problems? Or how about y'all stop sleeping with women that aren't beneficial to your future? When when I read that guys are like, well, she probably chased him away as a father, that makes zero sense to me. Only because that's not the case with me. Now, there are probably other women that I'll go live with you since I'm part of the reason you live. You are part of the reason that I'm live. You are right. You are right. Your comment is why I went live. Because that's some delusional dumb shit you said right there. So, for the record.
If what I had to say was delusional or dumb, first of all, you would have ignored it. Second of all, you'd have a man in your life and you wouldn't have all these complaints. See, social media just allows people to block the truth, but you can't block it in your real life. So you just have to go live and complain about it every single damn day.
Right there. So, for the record, it makes absolutely no sense to me why men don't see that if you don't get to know and decide prior to sticking yourself in a woman, if she's beneficial to your future, then you probably shouldn't stick yourself in her. That's really where I'm at with that. And instead, dudes are like, well, nah, I mean, why would we stick around for this? Why did you stick in there? Why did you go in her if you never ever could see her in your future? Why do y'all smash for temporary things?
Because women are attracted to temporary things. Y'all like shoes and watches and beards and that doesn't really matter. Skin tone, dreads that you can grow and cut and grow and cut. Y'all are attracted to temporary things. That's why we smash for temporary reasons. Because y'all let us.
So I laugh at some of the decisions that men make, and us as women, we fall victim to them. Sex changes your mindset. It changes your emotion. I watch too many people literally get drawn back into some of the shittiest relationships because they had slept with each other, didn't discuss anything, didn't come to any conclusion, and are really just in trash relationships because they keep sleeping with each other without actually making anything happen. Then dudes literally do not have emotion tied to it. But then you come and you sleep with a woman and then literally tell her, oh, well, yeah, because of how you are, I ain't gonna stay.
Yeah, you have to be more than pussy. Like you said, you're not. Does it surprise you that you have to be more than pussy, which you said that you're not? I thought you were going to do some soul searching, but you're not. You're still blaming men. After your first video, you said you don't need to be mad at men, but you still mad at men.
Because of this, nah, I can't find no future with you. So this is why I say that these men are for everybody. Y'all don't care. And then when we decide, oh, we're not going to sleep with you anymore because we want a value man. Men are telling women, well, it's the men you choose. But then when we shut our legs and decide to level up, men come back and be like, well, wait 1 minute. How dare you? You're not a virgin. You have baggage. You don't get to get a better quality man.
It's crazy how that works, ain't it? Crazy how somebody of higher quality doesn't want to just have your baggage and your emotional trauma. It's crazy how that works, isn't it? It make you do one of your faces, don't it?
And so first it was the men we're choosing, but then when we decide to choose better men, we're not allowed to pick creams of the crop. Makes zero sense. Y'all are delusional. I'm sorry. Y'all don't hear yourselves.
We don't hear ourselves yet. All y'all do is make complaint videos, and the female delusion has literally become monetizable. Men wake up every day and watch videos of women's unrealistic expectations in the dating market, and you got the nerve to say we don't hear ourselves?
Y'all are delusional. I'm sorry. Y'all don't hear yourselves. Y'all literally say that women are trash, but y'all are sleeping with the trash women. Women of value, y'all are not going and getting, y'all aren't even sticking around for, and then dogging them for having value. Do you hear it? And then y'all don't get to come and tell me it's the men I sleep with. Because I'm going to tell you right now, some honest shit. I ain't actually slept with anyone since my birthday. And it actually hurt my feelings and disrespected me for the year. The year. I was doing just fine. I was living a great life all summer. And then somehow I got played again. And I've been mad ever since. But
So somehow you just got played again, huh? Just out the blue, just played again. You don't even know how, just play it again. Just, you know what I'm saying? Let me get it another time. I'm feeling lucky. Just somehow. No accountability for your actions, for believing this guy. This happened after your video, so you know that all you had to offer was pussy, and you're mad that he took your offer. You don't have any hobbies. You don't know what you like about yourself. You don't have anything but a bad attitude and bitterness. These are your words, and you're mad at a man. For what? For being who you introduced to the world? Why would a man be with that? These are your words. The hell?
and I've been mad ever since. But not at all of y'all. Mad at myself. So I have to get back to my accountability thing.
That's how you know she lives in a fantasy land. What you mean get back to your accountability? Where was it at? With the lottery tickets, just let me get another one. Just out the blue it happened? Where is your accountability at? Do you have to get back to it? Where did it go?
But out of 10 men, usually 7 of them are like, dang, that's what's up. They just know that they can't handle me. And I like to thank God for them not stepping it up, because you don't need to be in the way. You don't need to show up with your penis because I'm attractive.
And that's the arrogance that's a lot of women's downfall. It's not that they can't handle you. They don't want to. And you keep wanting to talk about how beautiful you are and pretty you are. You mentioned it in your first video, when all you have to offer is pussy. Stop saying you're pretty. You're just some pussy. That's all you are.
my accountability thing and decide, nope, can't sleep with guys because guys aren't here for the long haul. And there's nothing you're going to be able to tell me about that. You're not going to be able to say, oh, well, you don't get to be celibate because you had kids. You're not going to get to say, oh, well, maybe you need to change your personality. You're wrong. You're very wrong. I'm just probably not for you.
No, I'm right. I'm very right. And you're probably not for you because you said you don't have any hobbies or interest. And you also said that all you have to offer is pussy. So why and what is a man gonna get if you're celibate? You talking about, oh, tell you can't be celibate because you have kids. No, you can't be celibate because all you have to offer is pussy. That's why you can't be celibate.
You need to be a value for the future. And too many of y'all could care less about our future, but drop babies off in it that affect our future. There are a lot of men that are single parents that have taken on full custody of their kids, but there's a lot more men that definitely did not. There's a larger amount of men that aren't even in their kids' lives. And when a woman gets on the internet and complains about being a single parent,
let me stop her right there. She wasn't complaining about being a single parent. She was complaining about being a failure. She was being selfish. She was talking about all the opportunities that she missed out on by having kids. A lot of women talk about their kids like they don't really like them, like they're just some mistake that they made. I'll tell you, nobody want to hear that.
yeah, her loss, haha. Is that cute? Because now it's just making us have to say we're strong, independent, black women, and we hate being independent. Now you hearing men saying they strong, independent black men.
First of all, that's cap. And if they did say it, it's because social media has made being an adult the dating market. People talk about paying bills and having their own everything as why somebody should be with them. Congratulations, you're an adult.
Ew. Delusion. So every time a man puts y'all choose these men, we do choose these men. We hope for better for these men. And usually they're men that aren't of a great value. And our goal is to help them get to the level that they're supposed to be at.
So your goal is to help men who aren't at the level where they're supposed to be at get there. But then if they don't get there, you blame the man. Well, it was your mission. So you failed. He didn't. It was your goal to get him there, not his. You shouldn't have had this project.
So I just laugh that men don't feel like their superpower has not been gained till they gain us. I feel like, yeah, you're the hero, but you don't have a cape till you get a queen. We're your cape. You're not.
And there you have it. Superpowers, capes, and queens. She lives in a fantasy land. That's where she lives at.
Not soaring high, you're not flying high, you're not making nothing really happen without us. And every minute that y'all just stick your dick in us without no plan of actually keeping us, you're powerless. I don't care, I don't care, I don't care.
You don't care, you don't care, you don't care about the reality of life. That's what you don't care about.
So it's like, the dating of the potential, we did that and it got us messed up. Men were out here barely being what they needed to be, and large amounts of women were coming and grabbing them like, you know what, it's okay, boo, I got you. And what was happening was we had them and then they left. They didn't get better. They didn't become worse, but they sure didn't level up and left us and went on to be with someone that didn't work on them. And it made us feel like, well, what the frick? What were we doing?
And instead of answering that question, what were we doing to make him not want to be with us, you sit up and blame the men all day long on every video.
It's a delusion, and men are starting it. So I feel like if y'all could just check yourself just for a second, and literally, this is another proof that there's delusion. A dude literally said the other day, this is a delusional statement, I don't care. He said that he ain't tripping off getting married. And I was like, oh, okay. A girl commented and was like, okay, well, lotion or Vaseline. He said, nah, sex ain't the problem. I'm just cool on a relationship long term. That's delusion.
That's being a damn adult. It's not delusional to have casual sex. It's delusional to not understand that it's people out here having casual sex. It's delusional to feel like it's not people just continually having sex and having the dating market figured out without all these complaints. It's delusional to go viral for saying all you have to offer was some pussy, but then saying, why wouldn't a man want to be with you and you're ready to settle down? No, you're not. No, you're not. You're ready to get online and complain and make the same mistakes over and over and over and over and over again. You still carrying the trauma from your birthday, which was supposed to be a good day, but it ruined your whole year. That's a you problem, not a us problem. You mad at me. You're mad at me. You was, but you blocked me. So you need to work on yourself some more. You need to get back to your accountability thing instead of just blaming men. You said it on your live. I'm a woman doing a live about women. That condescending shit right there is going to be your downfall. And it's continuing to be your downfall. That's all I got for you today.